Jumping right into things, we have the official Isaakman1218 collection update of 2024. In this video, I'll be going through all of my collections, how I got them, set up, just giving the details about, everything in my whole room. I have my own little office where I shoot my videos, as you guys can see. I'll be showing you wherever I keep my figures, all my boxes, and all my setup, and just, throwing some little more information. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you for subscribing. Starting off with the top shelf of my first display is going to be my Dragon Ball dioramas. I have them split up into 3 different sets: the Tournament of Power, the Dragon Ball Superheroes and then the Broly movie. Now, I love Dragon Ball a lot. That was my first love with anime, with action figures. I actually had the Future Trunks shfiguarts. That was the first action figure I ever bought. I sold them. Maybe I'll get that exclusive version, but for now, this is going to be, all the figures I got. For this Broly display, I have the God Goku's iconic, Broly, Gogeta, Beerus, and Frieza. I do plan on getting more Brolys, maybe some other Gokus, another Gogeta maybe, but they're kind of expensive, but this is what I got so far. I made this diorama myself, standard styrofoam paint. You can pick all that stuff up on Amazon. That is going to be that display. Next off is the Dragon Ball Superheroes, based off the movie. I have Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, Goku transformed with the iconic SSJ5 Goku. That figure is the staple, or mascot I would say, for my channel. I love him a lot. Diorama, of course, made by me. Got some little fake grass, just styrofoam and paint. I really like how this one came out. I can move around the rocks. Have them displayed, however. I don't think I'll add too much to this shelf. Maybe if I get like Gamma 1, Gamma 2. Then we have the Tournament of Power display, one of my favorites. I have Jiren, Ultra Instinct, 2 androids, Krillin of course, and then the Demoniacal Fit Deep Blue Vegeta, Demoniacal Fit Kaioken Goku. This display is actually really nice. I hope to get shfiguarts hit one day. Moving down to my second row, I have basically the rest of my Dragon Ball figures. I absolutely love Dragon Ball, love all the characters. I also have this Goku Black, kind of like destroyed Rubble Rock City display going on. I like that a lot. Loving all the Beast Deities, Vegetos, and Goku Blacks. This is mainly where I'll just be keeping all my other Dragon Balls. Trunks, Psychor, Gohan, Vegeta, everything. Absolutely love this shelf. It is stacked full of Dragon Ball action figures. Definitely one of my favorite displays. Going down to the third row is essentially everything else that doesn't fit. We got anime, My Hero, we got some Mortal Kombat, just a bunch of mixed matching. I love this shelf a lot. This is where I can just display any of my other figures that are too small to have their own display. But we got Naruto, my favorite one, the Kurama mode. JoJo's in the background. One Piece, Chainsaw Man, Bleach. We got some Bleach going on. Back there we have my Mortal Kombat. Hopefully I can get some more of those. Demon Slayer. An interesting fun fact for my collection, the only 2 series of action figures I've ever completed is the My Hero Academia revoltechs and the Storm Collectible Baki. As you can see up here, we have my sort of pets, Pochita, Sailor Moon's cat, Power's cats, and of course Inosuke's little friends right there. I have the revoltech wrestler guy. He's one of my first action figures I've ever bought. But that is going to be it for my 3rd shelf. And then of course on the bottom shelf is where I keep all these boxes. I have another place, some other places where I store boxes, but this is going to be some of those anime boxes, as you can see. Over on the left of that, we got some, some random Dragon Ball, some, display boxes I got in there. Just some more places wherever I keep boxes. Up on the very top of the shelf, I have the revoltechs displayed out. I just love the paint art on these boxes. Also right next to it, the Buzz Mods, since I have a couple of those, little Storm Collectibles over there. And that is going to be it for this first shelf. Now this shelf is actually a garage shelf. Put your tools and whatnot, but I got this at Costco. Highly recommend this shelf if you need a big place to display your figures. Now moving on to my second sort of display that I have up is going to be my Marvel / DC shelf. It's mainly comprised of these figures with, of course, Jujutsu Kaisen and some Star Wars on the bottom. But I've decided to give these their own shelf since I have so many and I love collecting this line. I'm a big fan of, comics, the MCU movies, just everything Marvel and DC's. I love superheroes. But this is going to be it. It's just sitting on top of a dresser where I keep my work clothes. But I do plan on upgrading it maybe one day since they are getting a little packed, as you can see. Starting off on the top left, we have the revoltech Marvel line. Now this is my absolute favorite. So many different characters, some of the best action figures ever. Revoltech makes great action figures. I can see a lot of these being in my top 20 figures of the year for 2024. But we got some gems like Spider-Man, Thor, Black Panther, Agent Venom back there. He's a hot seller right now. Moon Knight, Winter Soldier, Carnage. I do plan on getting so much more like Captain America. But this display is really nice. Going down, we have the revoltech DC display. Also really love this a lot. I also plan to get more figures, of course, whenever they make it. The Deathstroke, Joker, the new Batman. Revoltech just makes absolutely beautiful figures, so these are definitely one of my favorite lines to collect. Going down from there is the kind of weak Star Wars line. I do like Star Wars. I'm into it very much, but it's not really on my top priority. So far I have the shfiguarts Kylo Ren, Luke Skywalker, and Mando. I do want to get the mafex Mandalorian with the Darksaber, and then of course some Stormtroopers to go with it. Top right, we have my sort of Illuminati team slash, other Marvel characters that don't really fit in. Mezco Doom, Magneto, Doctor Strange, Thanos. I do plan to get the Fighting Armor Sentinel action figures. That'll go great with that display. Going down from there is my DC mafex. Absolutely love this one as well. We got some great characters. Batman, Batman, Superman. Don't forget Superman, and then the other guy that kind of looks like Superman, and of course Nightwing and Bane. I do want to get some other mafexes like Poison Ivy, Huntress. That would mix it up a lot. And going down from there, the Jujutsu Kaisen shelf. I did get rid of High School, Gojo, and Ghetto. I just needed the money. They were kind of iffy. But I absolutely love this. I got the Toy Spot Maharaga wheel, Sukuna, Yuta. I do love this shelf a lot. I hope they continue with this line. They could make so many more action figures, and I would definitely buy them all. Moving on from across the wall is where I keep all of these boxes. This little coffee table I've just turned into where the boxes are. You got the mafexes, the revoltechs. I got the art facing up. Actually really nice to look at. I'm not one to get rid of the boxes because that's where I like to hold the accessories. And right under that is where I keep the Dragon Ball. So I kind of have it separated. But as you can see, all my Dragon Balls are there, kept with all their accessories, of course. I don't ever want to throw these away just in case I really gotta sell them. Now onto the other wall, I had the Lethal Collector Shrine. That is right. I got this black bolt from one of his giveaways. You know, I got it signed too. And of course the shirt I picked up from Big Bad Toy Store. Thought it would look nice. And right next to that, Storm collectible boxes. Now these things are huge, so I had to find some room. They're just on top of a shelf where I keep all of my other little trinkets and rinky dinks. Dragon Ball hats, some Legos, some other boxes. Now let's get into my work desk. I have an L-shaped desk, so on one of those little L's, I keep all the accessories. And then of course, what everyone's familiar with, the main stage, where I have my 2 panels, lights, and across from that is another table I use to set up with my action figures. Underneath it, you can see my microphone, slippers, and my box of big accessories that I keep for my videos. And with that, that is going to be my whole collection. This is just going to be a shot of the whole room. I believe I'm standing on top of my chair right now. But just look at that. That looks absolutely beautiful from the perspective of above my desk. And thank you guys for watching. I do plan on making a yearly update. I collect so many action figures, and if this YouTube really starts picking up, I do plan to keep collecting. And let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see from me. I'm down to do more than reviews, more than fightings. I really want to do some deep dives into my videos, some director commentaries. That would be really sick. And if you guys have videos you want me to like review or go over some tips and tricks, I would love to do that as well. But thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing.